What's up guys, Dylan here, bringing you another team building video. Today we will be listening to Noah and the Whale and Fun together on a playlist. Hopefully it actually shuffles a little better and doesn't just stick with one artist the entire time like it did last video. So, my idea for this team is double weather. I've seen it been done before, I've never seen it done really well, but I'm going to run both hail and rain on a team and use Pokemon, or at least a couple Pokemon that can abuse both. So things that learn Thunder and Blizzard and can also have or Hurricane and Blizzard, or Thunder and Hurricane and Blizzard, like Dragonite. That was actually where I got the idea, was looking at Dragonite and seeing that he learned all of those, and I was like, maybe I can run all of those. Anyway, let's see so we're definitely gonna start with a Politoed, and an Abomasnow, to set up our weathers. And, what sets these guys end up running will depend on how the rest of the team evolves, specifically. Like I said, Dragonite was my first idea. Was the one that gave me the idea, so I'll throw Dragonite in here tentatively without even really looking through. This is going to be an OU team, if you can't tell, slash BW tiers slash OU. Go ahead. And I could probably go with all of the Pokemon, instead of just not Gigalith, just Pokemon. And now we can just look at everything, because I may end up using out of tier Pokemon for this battle, quite likely. So yeah, this will probably end up being a predominantly special team, because special attacks are the ones that abuse the weather best. But I'll throw a counter or a check or something in for Blissey, just to be sure that I can get through it. Blissey and Ferrothorn both might be a problem for me. So, alright, let's go ahead and look down through here. You know, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna have the Pokemon and OU open, and I can look through OU first, and then go over after. So let's go with look at Dragonite first. Let's see if there's anything in here for double weather. I doubt it. It's not an extremely popular tactic. I'm gonna try not to sing too much, sorry. Mix attack on the rain. It doesn't even have thunder because it's a mix attacker, so it's got Aqua Tail, extreme speed, etc. Rain tank here has Hurricane and Thunder. So I might end up running something similar to this. Maybe not. Maybe just with Blizzard instead of Dragon Tail. Actually, that sounds pretty perfect. Blizzard instead of Dragon Tail, and then with Roost still. And I'll have to have leftovers to augment the hail damage, and then I can Roost off, set up. And then if I get back up to full, I'll have multi-scale again, even after hail damage, because leftovers will eliminate that. So yeah, let's go ahead and run something very similar to that. Not Slash, Shift, Hurricane, and Thunder, Derp, and Blizzard, and Roost. And I'm sorry about Spotify ads. I don't actually subscribe to them, so yeah. Eventually I might end up getting a premium Spotify, and then, we won't have to do it yet, but whatever. Anyway, what do they have for EVs, and do I want to use the same thing? 252 HP, so this is definitely a more defensive set. Do I want to use a more defensive set, though? I'm going to leave the EV spread for now, come back to it later, see if I need more defensive Pokemon or not, after everything is said and done. We'll open up Thunder, and we'll open up Blizzard over here. And we'll see who learns both. We'll open up Hurricane too. Let's see who learns all three, or Hurricane's a really good move. Tornadus. Can Tornadus learn Blizzard though? Elemento PQRST Totodile, no Tornadus. Totodile. Alright, Thunder, killing Thunder. But just abusing the weather extremely well might work. Thunderous, no, just the Hurricane. It's still a really powerful poke though, so I don't want to disregard it. I will open it up, throw it over here. And who else has Volcarona? Rain Volcaronas are interesting. I'm not sure how Volcarona would do in the hail. So look at its moves, because I like Volcarona quite a bit actually. But I don't think that it has anything that benefits from hail at all. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. I don't know if anything benefits from hail other than Ice Body and Ice Cloak and Blizzard. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so we'll leave Volcarona up, but most likely not gonna end up in here. You know what, let's sort these by spec attack, and then we can go from there. No, not spec defense, spec attack. Mutual Dialga, Rayquaza. These are all Ubers. PZ. Ooh, PZ's an option. I could run a Scarf on a PZ. That might work really well. Scarf, and that Porygon Z gets a Psyshock too, so I could have that for Blissey, and that could help quite a bit. Huh. Options. Hurricane, Thunder, Blizzard. Alright, what else do we have here? Glaceon doesn't get Thunder. Kyurem. Does Kyurem get... Nah. Doesn't. No, I'm not saying it. What else? What other options do we have here? What gets both under all the RCI? Now, RCI, is that how that would be said? I don't even know. Arceus's, Magneton, Uber, Raikou. I don't think that Raikou gets Blizzard though. Oh, scrolled the wrong way. Corpus, Empoleon, Vanillux. Let's open up Ice Body just for the future. P2 could run P2 as a more defensive Pokemon with the same moves that I would have run on PZ. We'll see. Blizzard. Yawn. Wow. Mew, I think, wins both. I'm not even gonna look because I know. Blizzard. Who else here learns? What was it called? Thunder. Anyway, wow, alright. Toad gets Blizzard. Alright, we'll just keep them open for now. Because I need to look for a physical attacker with a an ability that is helped by rain or hail. So, I mean, you can't use Swift Sim with Drizzle. So it can't be any Swift Swim attackers, so like Kabutops or anything that I would immediately think of. So I need to have, alright, let's go to Bulbapedia, actually, and look up who gets what? Rain, alright. And then we have Dry Skin, Forecast, what is this? Hydration, Rain Dish, can't use Swift Swim. And Hail should be right around here somewhere. Hailstone, Forecast, Ice Body, Snow Cloak, and we'll see who's from here, who gets them, and what could be helped by it. Toxicroak, Jinx, and Parasect, you know, I guess that'll open them up, just may as well. And get rid of here. Forecast. Oh, okay, cast one. Hydration. Pokemon that heals their status effect. I don't know. Like a lot of these Pokemon aren't amazing. Lapras, Vaporeon, Wishcast, Scorbus is a special attacker. I know that for a fact. Pepitoad. Alamomoa. Selger. Interesting. And we'll go over here to Rain Dish. I can see Rain Dish being too useful on an offensive Pokemon, but maybe Rain Dish Ludicolo, I guess. Ice Body. Dugong's already open. Kelly, I'm pretty sure Kelly is just terrible, but let's open it anyway. Warian, Regice, Glaceon, lol, Vanillix, and we'll tap through to Snow Cloak, and Mamoswine. That's a nice physical attacker to get Snow Cloak. For us, that's a special Beartic. And we'll go back here. We have to do this. Enter. Rid of this. No. And delete enter. And delete enter. Do this with all of them so that we can open their Smogon pages and see what Smogon says about them. Also, their stats are right on top. I don't have to go scrolling through or clicking through for all of them or whatever. And I can look right at their move sets if their sets are good enough. I don't know. This is just how I do it. I don't know if I've actually done this in these videos yet. Because, I don't know, I don't think I have. And Toxicroak is the last one. Nope. Whiff again. Alright. So, Toxicroak on Smogon. Jinx on Smogon. Merp. Usually don't have to do this too much. It's usually right. No, meh. Right to Parasect. Yeah, it's usually right towards the top unless it's a bad Pokemon, and then I have to scroll down a bit. Come on, I know Lapras isn't that bad. Probably just more used in game. No, because people liked Lapras in game, but it's just not so well used competitively. Wishcast and Almoma. I love palindrome names. And Ludicolo, and the shuffle is just sticking with Noah in the Whale, huh? I don't understand. I mean, I guess that there is Noah in the Whale has an album More Than Fun, so I guess that it's more likely to go to Noah in the Whale. But regardless, fine, jerks. Nobody uses Glaceon ever. That's not true. I've seen it used once or twice. Oh lordy. Vanillix, lol. Memo and a Beartic. Where is you? There we are. And I guess that I whiffed on Jinx. Alright, so these are the Pokemon that benefit from rain and or hail. We'll go through no special attackers, right? I'm looking for a physical attacker. I don't even know why I bothered to open Jinx. Meh. No, it's got to be at least in the 90s. Leprous gets Dragon Dance though, so I'll leave it. No Vaporeon, why did I even open you? Whiscash also does. I'll leave it. Just why not? Alamomula has no boosting moves and pathetic offensively. I will leave it up just in case I need a defensive Pokemon. Selger special, Ludicolo special, Kelly. Oh, poor Kelly. Yeah. Oh, Jordan's up. Oh, lordy. I'll get rid of you. Walrein has much higher special attack and not very good physical GIs. Vanillux, meh, 95 was like my cutoff. Beartic, we're back to Pokemon. So, alright, let's give these all a closer look. Let's pop back over here, just refresh myself. So, these two weather users right here, Abomasnow can run physical or special, and Politoed's usually special. I don't think it can really run physical very well, but if I'm unbalanced either way, Abomasnow can be my decider, and then Dragonite can stick with being special, and I'll probably run a defensive Politoed, so that I can focus on like sweeping heavy after I get the rain up with other pokes instead of trying to focus on it with Politoed itself. Words. I don't think Parasect is going to end up getting my nod here. Great Gift and Drizzle Politoed. Dry Skin. Okay, so it's a subseeding Pokemon. Because it's so slow, it can't really run too much else. Fantastic Subseeder can put Pokemon to sleep with Spore, gradually wear down opponent with Leech Seed. Spore sets Parasect apart from other Subseed users. The sleep mechanics can blah 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 blah. I'm just reading out loud. Do I want to use Parasect though? I'm thinking probably not. Not really seeming like what I'm looking for here.
Hey Spotify, this is Andre 3000, and if y'all click right now on this
BW.
Gillette Fusion Pro Glide style, you'll be able to listen to my style soundtrack. This kind of mound of songs that really talk about
back to Lapras.
Wonder what we'll find.
Dragon Dance. This would be, I would run something along this line. Is hydration out? Yes, I think so. Because it doesn't say Dream World then here. Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance. Rest. Waterfall. Return. That might just be crazy enough to work. I mean, I need to get a Dragon Dance or two up for it to be as powerful as something like Toxicroak. And I don't know. You know, I'll already have Politoed. So I couldn't run defensive Lapras. Sorry, I'll look through here. Whiscash. Let's skip to get some fun running. Am I not on shuffle or something? Shuffle. No, apparently it doesn't want to shuffle. That's why it's not shuffling. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Guess the shuffle was broken. I apparently haven't been paying much attention to notice that. Alright. Whiscash. meh, I have no reason to run you over Lapras unless you have some amazing move set or something. I guess EQ, stab EQ would be stronger than non-stab return. Let me look at both of them, even though neither one of them, or I could end up not using either. Whiscash. WHIS. Whiscash. Weep. Cool weep. Anyway. Power, category, power. Category, derp. Let's see, get the EQ, and Aqua Tail's not worth the tiny bit of power over Waterfall for the slight chance that it might miss, which would just be awful, just awful. Zen Headbutt. Nothing else ridiculous yet. Spark? Interesting. I probably won't use it, but that's just weird. Power. Outrage. Really? Yeah, Outrage? I couldn't run Hydration with it because it's a 4th gen tutor move. Merp. Waterfall. Yeah, it would pretty much have to be Waterfall Return. Oh, it's not in the right order, that's why I click it a million times. Meh. There we go. Waterfall. Yeah, it looks like it would pretty much have to be Waterfall Return. Alright, so probably not going to run either of these guys because I don't have anything sitting up their sleeves really. You know, either one of them would be Dragon Dance Rest, Waterfall, Earthquake/Return, depending on which one it is, so I'll keep them in the back of my mind, but probably not going to end up getting run. Lapras has the better bulk over Whiscash, so it could take a hit or two after, excuse me. But Whiscash resists Stealth Rocks, so you know they both have their goods and bads. Let's go ahead and keep looking. I'm looking for physical attacker right now. Vanillux. Where'd it go? There's my mouse. Lost it there for a second. Autonomize. Nothing about physical. Obviously, special is quite a bit better. Vanillux. Let's just look at his physical move pool, just for the lulz, for the lolsies. Sorry, I'm dropping my mouse all over the place and everything. Explosion. Avalanche. Ice Shard. Icicle Spear, Astonish, Natural Gift Return, Facade, and Frustration. That is its entire physical move pool, really? No, you're just not. I mean, specially, yeah, maybe, but I already have enough special attackers. Well, I mean, I assume that I will end up, because I'm probably going to have Tornadus or Peasy or something, or both, even. Did it just not shuffle again? No, it did. Okay. I'm physically like restraining myself from singing along. Sorry. No Vanillux, Mamoswine. Quite a solid option. Especially physically. Throw in the Snow Cloak. Give it pretty much this moveset for the most part. I might steal Metagross's idea and take out Icicle Crash in favor of Protect on a Life Orb attacker, which most people don't see coming, and it works really well. So I may steal that idea, and if I do, it'll be from Metagross. So, you know, thanks if I do already in advance. That's actually an extremely likely thing to happen. So, yeah, Mammo Swine. Mammo is, because the most powerful physical attacker here. Beartick's the only one that's close. I guess that I'll look at Mammo, Beartick, and Toxicroak all at the same time, and we'll see who wins out. Toxicroak and Toxicroak. What? It's like, it's so weird to see how, like, what little things matter so much. Like, Beartick is statistically, like, it has better bulk, slightly better attack, better, and a bit less speed. Quite a bit less speed. But, I don't know, it just, like, it seems like if you just look at stats, it could be used just as well in OU, but there's like so many other things that go into it than just raw stats. And if it was just raw stats, then the game would be owned by Rampardos and Rigigigas and Slacking. Why did I say slack off? Whatever. Yeah, just the OU metagame would be owned by Slack Off there, the unevolved version. Alright, anyway, focus, Dylan. Beartick, let's see what you have. I kind of want to use Beartick. Like, it's a pretty cool looking Pokemon, honestly, and I never used it in game or anything. So yeah, let's see what you got. No, sort quickly. Merp. There we go. Superpower. A. Brick Break, not too great. And Dive, but not Waterfall, tragically. Because, you know, having a water type attack would be nice. Ice Punch is its only physical, and Avalanche. If I get hit, then I can hit back with a 120 base power Avalanche, but can I survive the hit even if at full HP? I would have to run full attack and, you know, another one in defense. One of the defenses I just kind of pick special randomly. Could I survive a powerful attack from OU type Pokemon? I don't know, let's go to damage calculator. Damage calc test page dot hit 'em all. And we'll see, you know, we'll pick an OU attacker. Probably not Haxorus. But you know what, let's go ahead and say Haxorus. Yeah. If I can survive a hit from an unboosted Haxorus, then yeah, then I'll not an Outrage. If I can survive a Dragon Claw, no, a Dual Chop. That's what they use, Dual Chop. Okay. If I can survive Dual Chop from a Beartick, from a Haxorus, unboosted, full attack, then I will use it, but I highly doubt that I can. Wow. Really? I'm impressed. I mean, obviously, if it gets boosts up, it's not gonna be surviving anything, but 95, 80, 80 is not terrible. I didn't think that it would be that. I thought that it would be like pretty much just a KO, like it's nothing. Oko almost every time with an outrage. Almost every time. Not even every time. Unboosted. Obviously a boost would KO. EQ is 2 to 3. I mean, like I said, unboosted. Just the unboosted. Once you don't get Ice Shard, why not? Okay. But I mean, I really want to use Beartic, but there's absolutely no reason to use Beartic over the Mamoswine. So, like, using Beartic would just be, like, this, like, hipstery move. I mean, in a lower tier, I might try to use Beartic and OU, actually, because, I mean, you know, or UU, not OU, because, I mean, there's threats, but there's no physical ice types to, you know, overshadow it like Mamoswine here. Theoretically, what would I run on Beartic? And I don't know. I really just want to. I really want to run it. Icicle Crash. What else you get? Stone Edge and Superpower, I guess, would be what I would run. Stone Edge, Superpower. Do later. Could run Shadow Claw. I don't know. It has a decent physical move pool, but it's missing the priority of Ice Shard that it really needs. With Ice Shard, Beartic could be quite a force, actually, especially in like UU, RU, NU even. It's an NU Pokemon, but that's a big attack, and if it had that Ice Shard, it could be a really solid poke, and it's kind of sad that it's not,
app for your phone and a welcoming wireless network.
that it doesn't have access to it.
Just connect your cell phone and your desktop computer to the same network. Add your MP3s to a Spotify playlist and sync them for your offline
See if there's
pleasure.
anything else
No cables needed, just Spotify.
worth considering. I'm not seeing anything.
If
really.
you know hip-hop, then you know the name Def Jam. And now one of the
Aerial
biggest
Ace?
labels in
So many
recording history
weird
begins a
Pokemon
new
get
chapter.
Aerial Ace.
Free inside Spotify. Enjoy playlists, mixes, and
Merp.
features by the artists,
Probably not
producers,
gonna
and
happen.
executives who made
Ice
hip-hop what it is.
Shard.
Just click the banner for the definitive
Yeah, you know,
word on
I'm just
hip-hop.
I'm sorry. Like I like Beartic, but it's not gonna get it. No, not Leechy Berry, Life Orb. Ice Shard Protect. What do you tell me to run? Icicle Crash, EQ, Stone Edge. So we'll go EQ, Earthquake, and Stone Edge with full attack, full speed, and tidbit of HP. Adamant Nature. I'm not gonna bother with the Jolly because I have the Ice Shard. Snowcloak, obviously. This was a multi-scale. Alright, so Memo is on the team now. Alright. Volcarona, PZ's an option, P2's an option, Mew's an option. Close this, close this. It gets better. Alright, so I have a really solid physical attacker in Mamoswine. I could run physical Abomasnow too, and then just be like, screw everything and run 2 more special attackers, because like Thunder and Blizzard are 2 really powerful moves, especially with 100% accuracy, and Oh, you know, coming off a really strong move. You know what? I think I might do that. I'm thinking Tornadus, and what's your name here? Porygonzi, because Porygonzi has that huge special attack stat. PZ would end up being one of my more powerful spike attackers. I could run a Scarf on PZ. Yeah, let's go PZ with Thunder and Blizzard and Psyshock and Tri-Attack, just kind of obligatory stabbed with Download. We'll go Download, and a Scarf. Choice Scarf. Full speed, full spec attack, modest nature. That'll be a powerful force. We'll go Tornadus with Hurricane, obviously. We'll want Specs. Choice Specs. And then power category. Hurricane, obviously. Focus Blast, I guess. Help with the chances. I'm not gonna need Air Slash with Hurricane running around. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. Grass Nut. Help with the occasional Swampert, Quagsire, etc. Now it's just sticking with fun. Come on, shuffle better. You could run a hidden power for coverage. Kind of want just something a little bit more powerful, though, so that it can break right through things instead of, because I can see Tornado switching in and out quite a bit. So it'll Dark Pulse might work, or Psychic. Psychic wouldn't really be necessary with Hurricane. Poison types, I guess, but how many straight poison types are there? You especially, not many. Let's look. Type. Other way. Elemental P, none. There's no straight poison. Toxicroak, who also gets hit by the Hurricane. Venusaur, same thing. Gengar might want the Psychic. Excuse me, the Psychic form, but Dark Pulse covers Gengar. What else? Poison. Control F. Poison. Venusaur. Toxicroak. Tentacruel. But I'll have plenty of thundering options. Do I want to run Psychic for Tentacruel? I would Grass Knot instead, and I'll have plenty of, I have Thunder and Thunder that can take care of it. What need do I have for Dark, though? Psychic types, obviously. There's quite a handful of those. Espeon will power through Alakazam. Would probably go down anyway. Reuniclus, I could definitely use the Stab for Celebi. Can get hit with a Hurricane. Rachi gets hit neutral by frigging everything. Metagross, same deal. Water Psychic, Starmie, Thunder or Dark Pulse can both cover that. I'm gonna go with the Dark Pulse. If I'm finding, wow, I wish that I had Psychic right now, then I'll switch it out for Psychic. And that'll be that. And, alright, we got PZ all set, we got Tornadus all set, we got Mammo all set. Let's set up our Dragonite tier. You know, we got 3 really offensive Pokemon. So I'm thinking I'll run more defensive set on Dragonite, a physical attacking set on Abomasnow, and a defensive set on Toad. Sounds good to me. Alright, so with the Roost, what were the EVs that Smogon told me to use for the Rain Tank? Tank Rain, 252 Hip, and 148 Spiff, and the rest in Spec A. We running a Calm Nature, Multi-Scale, obviously, Abomasnow, kind of a defensive, physical attacking set. Abomasnow is still BL. You have mixed attacker, physical attacker. I run like this Subseed. Subseed, Ice Shard, Wood. Subseed, Ice Shard. And then do I want to run the Wood Hammer, Protect, or Focus Punch? I don't really want to run the Focus Punch. I'll look through my other options to Power Category, come on, do it right, thank ya. EQ. Ice Punch isn't really powerful enough to bother with. Focus Punch is an option. Wood Hammer also an option. Hits with recoil, but if I have you, Outrage too? What? Wood Hammer's an option, but the recoil, it'll be augmented by the Leech Seed. I might just run Protect to help with the seed stalling, honestly. Like, I know it'll be really annoying, but I might do it. Just because I don't have much in terms of defense. Let's do it up. Let's do it. Alright, and then we'll go Toad. Oh wait, I need Eves. Full Hip. What did they say? 172? Sure, let's just do that. With Calm or Sassy. I don't even know what Sassy is. Oh, lower speed. Merp, why? Let's go ahead and do careful weeks, because I don't have any special attacks. So Beauticious, Snow Warning, Shiny looks. Oh, I like Shiny PZ. I know that. Oh yeah, Cotton Candy. Looks pretty much the same. Shiny Mammo. That was ugly. D-Knight also not too great. Politoed, Shiny. More Cotton Candy. Toad. Control F, Politoed. Good. Got we're on a defensive Toad. Pretty much have the team, at least for testing. Now, B2 might end up taking PZ's spot eventually. Toad, defensive Toad with the Skull. I'd run Toxic over Hypnosis. Hypnosis is just ridiculous. Encore, Protect, Perish Song, Focus Blast. Let's look through here. See what else we got. Does it say Tom Bold? Lefties. Merp. Polytoad will probably end up being my main counter to Scizor, so let's run Scald for sure. I can hope to get. I should probably run Splash. What would a Polytoad be without Splash? I'm kidding. I'm not running Splash. Belly Drum. Hee hee. I bet that used to be a set. I bet that Polytoad used to actually run Belly Drum. Yup. Belly Drum, Lovely Kiss, Surf Body Slam. Use Belly Drum, hit everything with Body Slam. Though it's crazy to see how the metagame has evolved. Is it user or attacker? Special attacker, obviously. I think I might have liked to use Polytoad in New You. I think. Obviously not gonna happen now. But because again, because it's got the whole Drizzle thing going on for it, so it's in the limelight. Yeah, I think that I would have enjoyed running a water absorb Toad in UU. Anyway, Scald, obvious ammo. Rest Talk? No Rest Talk. Scald, Toxic, Perish Song, Protect, these things
if you
are
mention
all
the words
options.
Spotify offline mode to any Spotify premium user, they'll start to smile.
All of
and
my
here's why.
Pokemon to be
Spotify
female.
offline mode lets you listen to all of your favorite playlists and albums without an internet connection. You can cache anything you like
Polytoad
from
will
Spotify
be
library
it, and then
on
I'll
your
be
computer
done
and
with
your
this
cell phone,
team.
and fire it up anywhere you please.
Encore
to
is
find
an
out more
extremely
about
useful
Spotify
move.
Premium.
Toxic Encore. I think I'm gonna go with Protect for recovery purposes with lefties. That should be alright. I should pretty much do it. Alright, so yeah, that'll be it for this team. I have another idea for another team, UU team, including Mew, that I don't know if anybody's seen before, because I sure as heck haven't. We'll see. I'll be secretive about it for now, so that you guys will be tempted to watch it. But yeah, alright. So this is Double Weather Team. Let's control save it. 5th Gen OU Double Weather, suck it. 001 save. And I'll run some tests with it and get a battle up with it at a later time/date, depending on what's going on. I am currently out in California watching my little cousins for the next few days. So my availability to play will be limited, so we'll see just how much I can end up getting up, and I was having huge problems with the Wi-Fi. This is like I got it late last night and just was like, oh my god, finally. I couldn't connect to it, and I reset the network a couple times. I'm sorry. Alright, this is a Pokemon channel, not a Wi-Fi discussion channel. Alright, anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching. Keep coming back. I'll keep putting up more. Have yourself a wonderful day.